Now then, despite all the difficulties, we have, over the last week or so, made some progress, and Mark's reported on. We have got a strategy to advise you of, which if we think it's worth you making a stand on, we wouldn't do that aggressively if we think there was no opportunity, no realistic opportunity at all to make any movement. But we are relying on you to support us, but more importantly, to support yourself on this point. Firstly, the chief executive does, I don't know whether they do sort of good cop, bad cop thing, but the system keeps ignoring us and he keeps intervening and saying, okay, I'll meet you then. Firstly, he agreed to meet last Monday. He postponed that meeting on not good enough reasons, really. Apparently, he had a problem with the unit leader, so he didn't want to speak to anybody. I knew to come and speak to me or not. From that point on, we've been writing to him from Unison jointly. We've been putting political pressure on him as well with regard to the leaders of the elected members and the local AM and MP. And he has now decided that he will meet with us after all. I'm waiting for a promise that he won't throw his tie up the ground. But, he has said that he will meet with us next Monday. We know that the leader of the Side Country Group will be meeting with him tomorrow and saying, look, enough. Let's get on the table, meet with the trade union, agree to their formal request to extend the deadline of the 30th of September. We know that an open Labour group will be saying the same thing. His response yesterday to the formal request that we sent him is that he's taking advice, whatever that means. And that's the first time he's actually got take advice. He usually writes back and says, no, I'm not meeting him. Oh, yes, I am meeting him. I'm telling you all this because when we get to that meeting on the 21st, the more people that have not signed the acceptance form, the more people that have not signed up, will put us in a better position to try and make improvements, to try and find some way forward, or at the very least, to try and give our members more time to consider this complex offer. But we can't really do that effectively unless you stick by your guns and not sign, at least until the 21st, so that we get there. Nothing, even on the present offer, nothing can happen to you on the present offer because you've got till the 30th anyway. Now then, we don't know how he's going to react, but we won't have an opportunity to put him to the test unless you do that for yourselves to put us into that position. If he doesn't want to listen, then he may try to impose the offer. Then we'll have some difficulties. It'll be very contentious. But it's worth putting him through that task, the elected members to that task. Because you've got nothing to lose if you understand what I said about time scales and that. Because, and this is important, I've said this in each meeting, they presented this to you, not like they did in the Rwanda, where they said, here's the offer, and you're having it anyway in 3 months, so they are that. But you can achieve it sooner if you want that. When everybody said, oh heck, there's lots of people signed up, like Alison said. So they haven't done that. They presented it to you, if you read the document, I'm sure you have. They presented it to you, say, well look, the trade unions haven't given you an opportunity, here's your opportunity for you to tell us what you think. And at the end of the exercise, we'll take stock. That's all they said. Now there must be a reason why they haven't done that. And the reason we believe, and this is why it's worthwhile holding fire, is that they don't want any difficulty. They don't want to be seen in public, particularly the politicians, of being responsible for pushing through a a deal that 3,028 people lose, anything between £50 a year and £8,000. Some of our members lose a third of their wages. They don't want to be seen to be imposing that, in my view. They want a quiet life. They're open people to sign up. And we could see when we met the elected members from the Labour group today, they're aware that if it's imposed in their name in April, that's where it starts from. If it's imposed in their name, how will that look in the local elections for a fairly marginal coalition administration? I'm sure that those 3,000 people and their families won't be keen on voting any of the current administration in. Those are industrial and political issues that we wouldn't be asking you to not sign up to give us that unless we thought there was some room to manoeuvre. For example, that offer that it was in May, there must have been some room to manoeuvre then. They've been rather churlish by pulling it back. We expected it to be in your offer now. That's gone. They haven't answered us why they're taking that. That is an issue for Mark James to explain to us on Monday. So what we're saying is, look, you've got to this earlier. If you're not happy with this for all sorts of reasons, we certainly aren't. You've got nothing to lose by not signing it. They presented it to you as your opportunity for them to volunteer, if you like. All you've got to do is nothing and not sign and give us this leeway. If we don't get that leeway, we'll report back to you. If we get that leeway, we report back to you. That's our position, and we're asking for you, not so much to support us in negotiations, that's obvious, but it's for yourselves. You people are the trade union, not us. It's you, when you make decisions, that's the strength of the